Hello, everybody, and welcome to a yet another Zombie Survivors. Just bought this game not too long ago, a couple days ago, and just been kind of working on the achievements here. I know I've been missing a couple here, but the only one that has anything is the recyclability, so really not too worried about it. The other three don't really give me any rewards, so I'm not really worried about those. I did finish to get all my upgrades just to make sure that when I make these builds, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have everything where I need it at. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So today we're gonna go ahead and start off with a more of a reload and firing speed kind of build. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the SWAT. We'll pick up our tank and our medic for the survivability. The medic is very powerful with that whole 1 minute cheat death. So that kind of helps us build through that. So we're gonna go ahead and go from there. Since we're having both the tank and the SWAT, are relying a lot on their rapid speed firing and also their reload times. We're gonna go ahead and try to reduce those as much as possible. Obviously, with the items that we're gonna try to get as well too, is we're also gonna try to go and try to go build a little bit more with some defensives as well too, but not too much, but with our health regeneration with the medic and things like that, that should help a little bit. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to start off here. Now we're going to do endless mode. Now usually I noticed a lot of people have been doing the wastelands because that just recently came out, which is a fantastic place. But because I just started this out a little bit, I mean, as you can see, I already did it at least once on there. I want to go ahead and just kind of go with the city a little bit more. Now I know the difficulty can be a little bit different just because of the type of mobs we have, but we're gonna just go ahead and just stick with the city for right now till we find a really decent build, and then we're gonna try to push with the wasteland and kind of go from there. But just like I said, we're just going ahead and just trying out a lot of different builds until we kind of see which one works the best survivability. Now my record here is 37 minutes. I want to try to beat the 40-minute mark, counting on what kind of builds on there. I haven't played too much. As you can see, the time played at on that was 6 times, so you can kind of see that haven't really tried to push. So we're actually trying to build these builds. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic today. I will say that if you hear me coughing a little bit, I do apologize that ahead of time, because I just got over being sick, but I'm still having this cough and it just won't go away. I don't know where that it just where it came, just go away, man. But anyway, we're just go ahead and get started. What we're gonna end up doing here is we're gonna go ahead and start off leveling with this guy first as fast as I can. So obviously right now I'd rather have the pistol, but ricochet is gonna be good because it can ricochet a little bit. Now ricochet is not bad. It's just interesting to say for the least, because I'm not saying it's not reliable. It just I feel like it could be better, right? But anyway, you have the hunter, which has the piercing bow, which it just goes through. I feel like that is more what we want, because this is just more random, and sometimes random can be good, obviously. But it's really hard to also tell as well where if it's ricocheting or not. So we're gonna go ahead and level up the pistol. We're gonna try to max out this pistol as fast as we can, just so we have that damage. And the faster we can get this guy going, the faster we can go ahead and get our next guy. Now I'm debating what I want to do, because I can go with the medic since it is survival mode. I can go with the medic and start getting all her stuff like up and going, but then I'm gonna be down a little bit on power, right? So I don't know how much I'm gonna need. We'll go with the turret here. All right, I have noticed the music's kind of skipping a little bit. I do apologize that as well too. I don't know why. It's probably something to do with the OBS I have. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that in a little bit, but let's go back with the ricochet. And like I said, again, we are going to go focus mostly on bringing down, increasing our fire rate and decreasing our reload time. So obviously none of these are going to be good. So we're going to go ahead and banish. We're not looking for the money, so we're going to banish the money. And we're just going to go ahead and re-roll. Lifesteal is not bad, especially with the amount that we're going to go ahead and push through, but it's not something I'm looking for right now. So once again, I'm not too worried about the magnet range, so we're just going to go ahead and also banish that as well. And I know we don't want to tend to get this re-roll down too early, but we might actually get lucky enough to go ahead and get one of those that you some of the other abilities that tend to go ahead and increase once we get those SOS or these power-ups. But anyway, boxing gloves is going to be a good one. Weapon damage increased by 5, and fire rate's going to be also increased as well. So it's going to be a lot faster, and we'll tend to do more damage. And if that is the case, if we can increase our damage like that, then I won't have to worry too much about getting the tank guy up right away. But I do want to try to get as much as possible. But I think I am going to go with the medic first. I think the medic will be the wise choice, just so that way early on, getting all these levels, we can go ahead and increase her abilities so that way we have a lifeline right away. But we're already in the 2-minute mark. We already have a couple bosses coming in, moving around. Alright, now we go ahead and upgrade our weapon. Alright, so once again, I mean, I've been really enjoying this game a lot. I just started this game 2 days ago, and this game I played a lot of Vampire Survivors, and honestly, like, this game, I know it's this early access and everything, so it's still getting worked on, and there's still some bugs, and there's still some things that need to be tweaked around. But overall, though, it has been a fantastic game. I love it a lot. Like, I've been kind of hooked on it. Like, these past 2 days, like, I seriously just like, all right, let me get this going. I want to play some more. So I've been trying out to see, and then started realizing it's like, I'm gonna probably start streaming this. But I usually end up streaming on Twitch, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start streaming on YouTube. All right, so here we go. We have one. All right, so the way I looked at this so far, this one is more of the sniper rifle, which is like direct damage, but it's a lot slower, but more damage. So if we're talking about, like, if I have, the tank can deal a lot of AoE damage around to kill the zombies, but then we need some damage to the boss. This would be the idea to do. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the assault rifle, just because I'm not going to get the tank as soon, and I don't want to get overwhelmed with zombies. So we're going to go ahead and get that one in. We're going to go ahead and push through here. All right. And once again, I mean, even the assault rifle is still not that bad, right? Like, it's still not bad. It can still do damage to them. So it's something I really, really enjoy. So the ricochet is done. All right. None of them is what I want. I don't want the ghost. I don't want engineer. So we're just going to go ahead and continue on, just like going on our merry way. So this is perfect because, I don't want to use a reroll quite yet on those guys. I want to use it more on my items, because I feel like my items are going to be the big ones. So now I could do collect magnet power and increase my health, so that will give me more survivability, but this will go well with luck. So we're going to go ahead and take heavy metal. So when we increase our luck, so if we can get the teddy bear, not luck, I'm sorry. See, once again, playing a lot of Vampire Survivor, it's happiness, luck, same thing. Basically increases your drop rate, right? So a lot more of these drop rates that comes down, like those health, money bags, these little killing frenzy things. So you get these icons there's 3 different icons. You get movement speed, you get frenzy, and then you get your little defensive stone skin. So you kind of have those things going on. Let's go ahead and finish up our assault rifle. Assault rifle's done. I like going ahead and trying to kill bosses right away, just so they're not, coming after me when I least expect it or not wanting it. So this one little lightning ball over here is going to be for our speed. We're moving on, trucking around here, killing all these guys. And they do tend to go away. So they don't get collected by the magnets, and you actually have to run over them, because otherwise, if you don't, they disappear, right? And we don't want that. So that's why we have those happiness, right? So it's going to be a really good thing. Now, reason why we wanted that metal, heavy metal, is because magnets are also ones that drop as well too, right? So if the magnet drops, then we go ahead and heal up for a lot. We'll go with this helicopter strike. It's gonna be good. We need that. This one, I usually like to put like 1 point. There's the teddy bear right there. Boom. 10 happiness. That increases to 13 happiness, which doesn't seem like a lot, right? But the more you kind of keep getting, the better. I mean, I don't think you get another teddy bear. I haven't seen 2 teddy bears. I've only seen 1, so 13 is still plenty enough to start seeing like an increase on these drop rates. So it's always not a bad thing. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and get my medic, so that way she's actually getting leveled up. We want to go ahead and have our little cheat death. Basically, she gets that when you first get 1 point on there, it's like a 2-minute cooldown, but when you level it all the way up, it's a 1-minute cooldown. So if for some reason something kills me, I go ahead and increase my health. So here it is right here, reanimation. So basically I get to be invincible for 2 seconds. My health is I get 100 health back, which isn't a lot, right? And it's also a 2-minute cooldown. So what we want to do is increase that a lot more. I think you get 200 for your health back, and your invincibility I think is 3 seconds or 4 seconds, and then the cooldown is down to 1. So this is what we want to go ahead and level up. Now these this is actually good. Simpact's not bad because it's also a buff to increase the fire rate, movement speed, and cooldown, but I don't know if that's on her or for the whole group, so that's something to also kind of look into. Once again, I'm still kind of learning a little bit. We're just kind of going along here. All right, so let's go ahead and we're moving along. I don't know why the sound keeps skipping so much. It's gonna drive me nuts. Like, it really already drives me nuts right now. So hopefully you can enjoy the little bit of skipping and my voice. So I do apologize that if you don't like my voice, I also apologize for that, but that is my voice. Joking aside. But yeah, so we're testing out a lot of different things. I want to see what's going to be available or not. Simpack, so right now all we're doing is just increasing the duration. So I'm not too worried about it. She's not reliable to do damage. She's not a person that I like for the damage wise, but the turret will probably be the best choice here. And since it's already like halfway done, we just get it done, and that way we can move on with life and move on with her abilities. So she also has a regen, so every second our health regen. All right, so this, okay, apparently this is really good, but the problem is I need my crit strike up, right? So with my crit chance being only 15%, it will help out. So overall, it's not gonna hurt us, but I don't know how efficient it's gonna be because it's only for one second. But hopefully later on in the game, it will help us out. So we're gonna take that in. So that's gonna be a good one to take. Let's go ahead and there we go. This is another one here. So this one's gonna be fantastic. This is gonna be a little bit more for survivability. Duration for 3 seconds. When this goes off, we get our lifesteal and lifesteal chance to go up, but it is a 45 seconds. Hold on, so that's unfortunate, but it's okay. That is something that we want, so now we can go ahead and make sure that we're surviving a lot better. All right, we're moving on. Let's go ahead. We'll take that magnet. Magnet's always good. Gives us a little bit of health, so we've got that. So far, so good. It's only been 6 minutes into it, and I can't complain too much. We're going to go ahead and lower that. I love that. Like I said, again, we're going to just level her stuff up as much as we can when it shows up. Not too worried about her pistol, but because once again my the SWAT and the tank is gonna be doing most of the damage. Excuse me. Once again, sorry about that cough. All right, so right now we're just kind of cruising along, just trying to go around, waiting for the time to go through. I really want to try to see if I can hit that 40 minute mark, and maybe see if we can go further than 40 minutes. But 37 seems to be the highest one I got so far. But I only attempted 6 times, so it's not too many. Now I also noticing too, like the money still keeps coming. Oh shoot. Money is still coming down, but I have nothing to spend it on. So I'm kind of curious what they're going to end up doing with that. I mean, obviously, I wonder if they're going to do like a Paragon system or something where you can use that money and increase something on your character. I mean, they have a lot of options. I mean, obviously, they, Vampire Vampire Survivors did a lot of it. All right, so let's go back. Hold on one second. So the invincibility is not bad. Power Gloves, okay, it's great. This one is the one I was kind of looking for. It is still early on, so right now we're at like the 7-minute mark. So this is actually a good one. I would rather have this down earlier, but this is a good one to have. So yeah, it is a bonus on happiness, which is what we want. So if we open 10 chests, we just increased it by 1, right? And our dodge chance is another thing that we want to also increase as well too. So the better we have our dodge chance, the better chance we, not get damaged. And as this gets later on through the game, it's just gonna make it a lot harder for us to survive. Like, we can't take any damage. I've been noticing a lot on that, where I've been noticing a lot where, as you get to higher times, right? If the times go up, obviously you're gonna do a lot more damage. They have a lot more health, things like that. So you're gonna have to really be careful. So eventually there's gonna be a point. Did I miss it? Wow, I really did miss that. Holy smokes. Good job, turret. My turn there. Okay, so we're not worried about any of those. We still do want to get that tank, but once again, we wanted to level this up as much as possible now, so we can get this going. All right, we are still pushing through here. Boom. All right, we're getting in. Yeah, we're just still cruising in here. I did forget what I was saying here. Before I got into one of the packs. I get very, very distracted really easily. But yeah, that one pack that we got is going to be helpful. We want to get a lot of happiness if we can, because then we'll just increase these little drops that we have. Oh, I was talking about the money. That's right, the money packs. So that was the one thing I wasn't sure what they were going to end up doing. I would like to see a Paragon point system, but it's something that we'll have to see. Now, we're always going to constantly keep moving, right? But with her ability, we're going to get that up to 35 seconds. So I'm not too worried about that. That is not something that I would go out of my way unless it has more increase. So like, let's say if it goes 1 out of 3. I haven't selected that one before, so I don't know if it's going to be well. Same thing with the barrel roll. The barrel roll is going to be great with that dodge chance. I love that. But remember, we're focusing on our weapon fire rate. So right now, this one's going to increase our weapon fire rate. So that's going to make us blast a lot faster. So let's go ahead and keep that. So basically, it's like a frenzy, right? Our reload and our rapid fire rate is going to be what we're looking for. That's our main goal. So that's where we're going to increase a lot of that damage. And since all 3 of them have a reload and have a weapon that they have to kind of fire out, it's going to be really good to have this combination. That's where I thought this build could come in. So we'll go ahead and see. All right, we're going to add to on this green guy here. Rescue this guy. All right, so still no tank, so not going to worry about it right now. Now here's the other one, health regeneration. So we get 5 of this. So I think we get 25 plus the 10 that we already have, which is 35. So every second we get 35 health, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it does add up, right? So if I'm always dodging, it's never a bad thing. One of the next things I want to do is I want to see if there's a build later on, obviously not today, but if there's a build where you can just take hits and your health regeneration and your dodge and your armor, like, I want to see if there's something like that where I could just stand still and just let them come at me and I'm not ever worried about it. But I don't know how well that's going to be. I don't know if there's enough points for that. But as of right now, it's not like Vampire Survivors where you can make these type of crazy builds. It's too early of the game, too early for this game to see. But obviously, as you can tell, there are only 6 characters and there's 9 slots and there's a bunch more levels. So I'm actually very excited to see what they're coming up with next. I know they're still kind of working on a lot of bugs, certain things, and I'm very happy for the game developers. They did a fantastic job with this. Visually, like, I love this. This is so much better. So I'm really excited to see where this goes in the long run. So I'm going to try to always come up with new builds. I'm going to try to come up with updates with this because I know this game came out not too a few months ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but it's been a really, really awesome thing. So, all right, so let's get into here. Not worried about our level granting us dodge, chance, and visibility for that, because we're not, later on, we're not going to increase that level. So it's really no use for that. So we're going to go ahead and banish that. Pop, get out of here. We have movement speed, but then we also have crit hit damage. Now, since our crit hit's only 15%, I'm not too worried about that. So we're going to go with the movement speed and still the 5% fire rate. So that's still giving us 140 fire rate. So that's still good. We're going to fire faster with our ricochet and everything else. Even our turret's still like blasting, which is fantastic. But I can see right now, they're getting a little bit more healthy now. So we want to really be careful on how we're pulling and where we're running. We are hitting the 10-minute mark, so there's the tank. Now, I still want to go ahead and level her up. There's still things to go into it. I think having too much of the stuff, like too many abilities and waiting on it, it's gonna hurt us in the long run. We'd rather build a really strong ability with one character than strong abilities with the next character. Finish leveling their abilities up, then get the next guy. So having so many different choices is not gonna really help too much. So we're gonna go ahead and let's get that. See, like right now we're gonna finish a turret. So let's finish that one up. It's done, so we don't ever have to worry about that again when we level up, and we can keep going on. I just want to make sure that I have, once again, her pistol is not what I'm worried about, right? I'm not worried about her doing damage. I just want to make sure I have enough damage, enough power to go and clear through this. Now I'm always watching for that star that gives me that frenzy, so I'm just blasting through. And if I want a little bit of movement speed and a little bit of strength on that, that'd be good. All right, so here it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and restore. Oh, is it 70? Wow, I thought it was 60. That's interesting. Well, it's still within a minute. So now our reanimation is gonna go down to 70 seconds. Our health is gonna be 600, which is not bad. It's about half right now. And then our invincibility still goes up to 3.5 seconds, which is fantastic. On top of the invincibility that we already have. Doesn't invincibility hits 1 second, so we're having almost like a 4 to 5 second 5-second invincibility. I will 100% use that. That's freaking awesome, right? I will say it's strong, and I know a lot of people are saying, oh, it's too powerful, they need to nerf it down and things like that. As of right now, if they're going to keep creating monsters and levels that are going to be that difficult and going to be unforgiving, I think that's not going to even matter, right? But then again, I really haven't seen too many people play. I don't know who has the highest time or the most kills or anything else like that, but that's where we're just going to kind of figure out ourselves. We're going to go ahead and figure out what the best build is going to be. All right, so here's the reload time. All right, so ability cooldown's good, but we're looking at the reload time. So our reload time is going to go down. It's already down because of our frenzy, so don't get that confused. Now we can also go with the weapon damage. Our weapon damage can go up a little bit, but 5%, I feel like the 10% one is better. So we'll go with the reload time just because, yeah, but I don't think I'm going to place too much more on reload because, yeah, we can constantly have 100%, 1 second reload or whatever. Oh, golly. That 1% reload time or whatnot. What is it? So what's our reload time right now? Reload time is like 50%, right? We can get it down to 1%, but the question really comes down to is why? Look, once we get this star, our reload time is 1%. That star alone is already giving us that reload time. Our firing rate went up to 196. So I mean, like, this is a fantastic thing. And wait till we start getting more. So I'm hoping that we can get this tank, but let's see. We got the tank. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the tank. Ooh, she still has some more stuff. Because I noticed that the health regeneration we still haven't got done either. So yeah, let me go. Oh my god, choices. This is gonna hurt me later on, isn't it? No. Let's clean it up, because if she's not done, if she doesn't get done, then he's not gonna get abilities. So it doesn't even matter. He's gonna be useless to me. So in my thought process there is like I'm thinking it's like, okay, what's the best strat for this one? If if I take him now, he may not get abilities to level up, right? Because these abilities will keep coming. And if these abilities are going to keep coming, well, then guess what? Then he's kind of useless, right? If his like weapons and stuff like that are not going, not going to be there, and it's like level 1, then we're really not being efficient on the weapon damage. So it's really important to make sure that we do level that. So I have to remember that. That's one thing I have to constantly keep remembering. Now we got another horde event coming up. This guy's gonna die because of the frenzy. I love the frenzy. The frenzy is fantastic. Now there goes my frenzy away. Once again, we're at 12 minutes. We're still chilling, easy. Okay. This one, compass, vanish. Get it out of here. We're not worried about that. In the long run, it's not gonna. Now duct tape's gonna be really good because now we're gonna reduce our reload time without frenzy to 39%. Now, once again, frenzy's gonna be fantastic. Now, crit damage is great, but I'd rather have the crit chance for now, right? So let's go ahead with the duct tape. Boom. So now we have our reload time to 37.5. Okay. 37.5. All right. Let's get that speed boost over here. Boom. So we can move around a little bit more. Now we got our shield. Now, see, look at this. I'm so used to collecting money because I was needed to level up, and now I don't need anything. So I really hope that they do a Paragon system. A Paragon system would be fantastic, but I don't know if they'll do like Vampire Survivors where they go ahead and they put it on like certain abilities for one character, like those eggs. But I mean, they should come up with something. All right, so yep, we're gonna get that, and there's the tank again, but not worried about it right now. So we're gonna go ahead and, like I said again, finish her off. Boom. Oh, excuse me. All right. Now, also keeping hearts out. Hearts, I don't think actually disappears. Maybe they do. I just haven't really noticed it. But these guys are getting a little bit harder. There we go. So notice that they're not dying as fast anymore. So that's something also to keep in mind. And because they're not dying as fast, as time goes up, they're going to be harder to kill. So we're going to need to make sure that we do start increasing our damage. We can't keep relying on the frenzy. But that's also another reason why I'm kind of hoping for the tank to come in, because he's just going to increase so much more damage once we get him leveled up. But right now I'm not worried about survivability because we have our medic. Medic's good. She's fantastic. And things are dying. Ah, dang it. I didn't want to try to get that star. I try not to get the double star, right? Because yes, they eventually go away, but we want to... Oop, there's another box. We want to make sure that we use maximum time on those frenzies. And we don't want to just waste it, right? So that's another thing too. All right, let's get to the next box here. Okay, so obviously wooden stick is not one that I want to do. So we're going to banish the wooden stick, and then instant reload when you take damage. I don't want to take damage because taking damage is going to kill me. So this is really useless. And ability damage, I mean, yeah, there are some abilities that we're using, but we're really focusing on our weapons. So we're going to reroll. All right, so weapon damage or weapon fire rate. That's a good one there. Paper towel, okay? Oh my gosh, there's another one here, Master Sword. Okay, so the damage can increase a lot. I kind of want to go with the Master Sword just to increase a little bit more damage I do. Now, that does reduce my reload time, right, by 5%. So we're kind of going backwards a little bit, but that damage, though, the damage, I can't say no to that, especially when I'm still just shooting with the one guy. We're going with the Master Sword. Let's do it. All right, so hopefully that will help out a little bit. Things seem to be dying a little bit. Yeah, a little bit faster. The reload time, once again, not too noticeable. It's only 5%. Where did that guy go? I just saw. What? Where'd he go? We're gonna finish this one. Oh, wow. But once again, once we get a star, boom, we're just, look at that. Oh God. All right, we're still not ready for the tank yet, because we still have stuff that we need to get done. So let's go ahead. Let's get some grenades in here. Once again, we're looking at abilities, and I'm really not trying to look at abilities too much. I'm looking more for just trying to get it to the point where I'm not worried about it anymore. But I'm not gonna banish their abilities at all, because what's the point in that, right? Why would I banish their abilities when they can be helpful later on? Just because, you know, I may not want it now doesn't mean I don't want it later. All right, we're still blasting through here. This is fantastic. 15 minutes. Okay, we're at the halfway mark to hit that 30. All right, so current health, I'll save health pot for later. Invincibility hits, not bad, but not what I want to do. Now, increasing my max health. It's only taking away two health per second, but I will increase my health to 200. And that could be a clinch, right? You can probably get hit very close and you just need to clinch it. So we're going to take this one. We're going to take Frozen Heart. I know, you know, it's okay. It'll be okay. Like, I don't think 2 per second is going to make or break it, right? If I'm going to die because I don't have that 2 health every second, you know, there's more than just, it's going to be more than, there's going to be other reasons than that, right? All right, there we go. Transplantology. There we go. Oh man, these allergies or cold or whatever it is, this is still killing me. All right, still want to kill all these bosses. Bosses I want to get down right away. Once again, don't want to deal with that. Oh, don't fade away. There we go. Killing frenzy. So once it starts blinking, you can start noticing that, like, hey, I need to get that as soon as I can. All right, got that tank again. It's calling for us. Calling for us, but not quite there yet. All right. Let's finish one of his abilities and then we can move on, because I'm pretty sure I got most of her abilities already. One of them is still at 1, so, and obviously her weapon is at 1. But once again, I'm not worried about her weapon. I'm more worried about her other abilities. So, and as of right now, he's still missing out on a lot of different things. So we got the, you can look at the left side, top corner, all the abilities. So we have the SWAT on yellow and the medic on purple, but the number underneath of it will let you know what level it is, right? So I can already tell what we're kind of gonna need. Let me get that box. So far it's feeling pretty good. A lot of it's gonna be coming down to this. This is what we're gonna really need now. We can increase our health another 150, but armor's not gonna be bad either. Having another banish probably wouldn't be a bad thing, just so I can go ahead and banish some more things. So, and I am planning on doing this on the long haul, so let's go ahead, let's do that banish, because there's some things that I'm not gonna want to use and I don't want to see it, right? So when it's coming down to those items, it's like I don't want to see those items. They're taking up space. They're taking up a chance for me to actually be able to do something else. So right now once we get to that 20 mark, one thing I've been noticing is that that 20 minute mark, ooh, it gets pretty hectic. So far we're surviving with 2 people, and the SWAT man is SWAT leader is destroying them, right? And the medic's safe, is keeping me alive. So we're doing so far so good, but we're not there at the 20-minute mark yet. So we'll wait till then. We'll see how it goes. There's the tank again. Oh god. All right, let's finish up these grenades. I want to finish up the grenades. I'm hoping to get the other ability from her. She has one more ability that still needs to be leveled up. It only has 1 point, and I was kind of hoping to get it, but if I can get the grenades done, then that's one less thing that I'm gonna have to worry about, right? Kill these bosses. Boom. Now if I get the ability Sugar Rush, it's a great thing to have in the later games, especially if you are trying to kill bosses, because it'll give you a good nice little bonus, right? And if you have enough damage and you're doing the damage, I think those bonuses are gonna be fantastic. Let's see where we're at. Come on, I need more. Oh, there's another box. All right, we're gonna keep pushing through that. There we go. Slingshot. Okay, this is what we really kind of want to do. Slingshot's going to increase our crit chance to 25%. This is what we want. And it comes in 3, so that's going to be a huge thing. So that's going to be double damage, right? Every time you have your crit hit chance, if we can get it up to the 50% mark, that's literally, you know, half the time you're shooting, you're gonna get a crit, right? So that's fantastic. That's what we want. There it is, sim pack. Oh, I can get rid of this one and then get let's finish this and then we'll get sim pack, just so I don't have to see grenades anymore. That's literally why I'm trying to, that's why I picked that one. It doesn't really matter in this case because we're still trying to, if anything, the damage is going to be there. That's what we were looking for. Look, those grenades blew them up. I love it. Love it. But the grenades is done. The only thing he has left is going to be the helicopter, the airstrike. And then what would he have? And she has the sim pack and her pistol, right? Her pistol's the other one, right? So that's the other thing that I'm kind of looking at, is her pistol. So if this has the tank, I think it's time. I think it's absolutely time to get the tank now. There's the tank. Let's go, boys. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, look at him already shooting him. Whoa, dude, he is blasting. Oh my god, that's so nice. Holy smokes, I love the look of that. Boom. All right, we're doing fantastic. Look, we don't even, there's no zombies. We just added him. We didn't even upgrade him. That's how. Love it. Now we can do lifesteal, but I'm not too worried about it. So we're gonna re-roll. There's nothing I want to really banish on this one, so we're gonna re-roll it. Weapon damage. Yes, we want that. We want that damage. Let's get that axe. Boom. Wow. Mowing these guys down. Let's go. Okay. Shotgun. Let's increase that shotgun. That shotgun we want more of. Now he does. He late game, from what the description said in the on the menu, late game the tank is really strong. Like, he's very strong late game. So I like that. Now we have more, you know, more enemies coming around. He's gonna cover more areas, and you know, as he powers up, no, don't run away. There you go. As I got the star. As he powers up, he's gonna then tend to do more damage, right? So we want that. We want to see that. But look at him. It's just spraying all over. Let's go. Let's go. Now all we're doing is just leveling up our guys, leveling up those abilities. And it only comes in with the frenzy, and the frenzy comes in from their, oh, that's right. All right, so this one, Fury Unleash. Ooh. Now, I know the tank goes berserk. So read the text right there. The tank goes berserk. It doesn't mean the party goes berserk. So his damage increases, his fire rate increases, his reload time goes down, but it only lasts for 5 seconds out of the 40-second cooldown. So kind of keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and do that, though, because that's fantastic. Excuse me, man. All right, so we're still kind of going along in here, pushing through. Now this is my kind of going back a little bit. This is my first video making on this channel, and also making for this game. So let me know if there's anything you guys think that could be improved or changed or whatnot. Obviously I'm gonna fix the sound for the music in the background of the game, but we'll come back to that later. All right, so we got burgers, which is a good choice. Self-care is good. Still don't know if that instant reload while taking damage, because we really don't want that. I thought I banished that, so let's banish that anyway. We're gonna go ahead and take that weapon fire rate. We increase our movement speed, can't complain about that, and fire rate's gonna go faster, so let's do it. Now I know there's I've seen someone, I was watching a video and I saw there was a confusion that they were trying to get their reload all the way down to 1 second, thinking that they were going to be blasting a lot faster. The reload can still be 1 second, but it's also your fire rate. Your fire rate still has to shoot fast as well too. So now here it says 1% on the reload time. Fire rate's 197. Now my question is, does it, even though it says 1%, does it still go down lower? Does it make it faster? Those type of questions, because I know that when you get that. Ooh, I ran into that like a crazy man. I know that once you get the frenzy power up, it only goes down to 1%, but it doesn't show if it goes any lower than that. All right, bomb striking, let's go. Now I don't really, this one's just more just killing stuff around. We're at the 20 mark. Awesome, good. So we're passing through and we're trucking. We're still having a good time, and we still have a lot of things to still level up, and things are dying pretty good. Sim pack. I'm gonna go ahead and do the sim pack just to get that done and over with, because I know that's her last thing that she needs. Oh no, it's not the last thing she needs. It's because she still needs her weapon. Now I'm debating what I want to go ahead and do with her weapon, because her weapon, she can do freezing, which can tend to be good for crowd control. Like, we can crowd control and get away a little bit, but I just don't. I don't know. I saw it and played around with it. I just didn't. It wasn't impressive. Ooh, here we go again. That max health again. That's not bad, but once again, we are looking for this. Now, we are looking for the fire rate, but hear me out. Hear me out. 5% more on that critical chance, and that's not bad. Remember, we want to increase our critical chance because, you know, defensive is one thing, but being offensive is also showing a great defensive, right? So we want to make sure that we have good power and be able to kill things. Otherwise, we're just running away and not doing anything. And eventually, later on in the time, they're just gonna kill us, you know? So yes, we do want a strong defense, but you know, we also want to make sure that we're able to do damage to these guys, so that way we can keep moving on. Otherwise, if we don't and they're surviving, they're gonna start stacking up. The bosses are gonna get harder. They're gonna have more health, and and one mistake, just one mistake, will be the end of the run, right? And our goal is to see how long we can go ahead and do this run for. So, anyway, as I was saying, this is the first time that shotgun. This is the first time I'm making the video. This is my very first build and posting it on YouTube. So please let me know if what other builds you have seen, or other builds you want me to try out. I'm more than willing to go ahead and try them out. I'm gonna start creating more. Like I said again, this is the third day since I got this game, and I can't stop playing it. Like, it's been so much fun. I love it, and it really isn't that expensive. And if you're interested in doing something like that, like, it's really good. And definitely would say, you know, go support the creators on this game, because I want to see more. Like, I want to see more of this. This has been fantastic so far. And like I said again, there are gonna be bugs that you're gonna deal with and things like that. All right, so the Ring of Power is the one I would have picked early on in the game. I don't know. I mean, 1% weapon damage has increased. This would have been the thing that you really want to look for in the beginning of the game. Beginning of the game, this is what you want, right? We're looking about every minute and a half for an SOS. So we only get 1% damage rate, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's just make sure it's worth it, right? We're at the 25-minute mark, so I'm really hoping to get that, you know, 40 minutes. So if we can get, you know, 5% more, that's just more damage, right? That's just more damage we're going into it. We're loving it. We love to see it. We want to keep getting it, right? So let's keep pushing for it. We'll see what we can do. Now these starting to hurt. One thing we do have to make sure we're watching out for is dodging a lot of those spitters, right? Call them spitters because they just constantly keep spitting at me. We gotta dodge those. It's worse than the Wasteland. You got spitters that are literally spitting at you 3 times, like 3 different, like a cone, but 3 balls. But if you get multiple of them, like if you get 3 spitters, you got 9 balls to dodge, and it just gets insane. Part of the reason why I was like thinking to myself, like, man, like, they got a lot. Like, I like it, but the survivability mode on that level could have done less with some of the other mobs that we have here. I'll probably show you guys. Oh, excuse me. I'll probably show you guys that later on. Later on when I make more videos with what I'm talking about, right? I'll do a video with we'll do this sim pack here. I'll do a video with doing the wasteland and showing you like the monsters, the new monster types that they have, which they have like the spider, which leaves, which slows you down, right? They leave a web after you kill it, slows you down. No big deal. Oh my God, this cough won't go away. Hold on a second. Oh, excuse me. All right. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, there it is. All right, we want reload uptime. Look at that. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. And this is just normal, right? That's just looking normal. We're just blasting through it. Anyway, so spiders leave the web. They slow you down, which isn't bad. It's annoying, you know. It's annoying, but that's not bad. Now, I've also heard, since I didn't get the game at the very beginning, I have seen people complain. Ooh, don't let that go to waste. People complain about the scarabs. The scarabs is another one. All right, we're gonna do some bombs here. More bomb striking. Look at that spray. Oh my God. And that's just with the frenzy. Anyway, yeah. So the scarabs were bad because, you know, at a certain level, at a certain time frame, they were doing so much damage. They literally kill you once, and there's a lot of them, and they explode like instantly. So it wasn't too much fun, right? So they did nerf that, so I never had to deal with that. So I didn't know how that was. Now they have the scarab showing a little bit more visual, but they still do a big AoE damage, and they take a good chunk, like I think about 1,000 health. So that's something to. Ooh, I hit saw blades. Let's gotta get the saw blades down. So I never got to really experience it, but they did a visual thing to kind of check on them as well too. All right, this would be good, but I always feel like. All right, so here's the thing I don't get: life steal chance. So you have a 1.5% chance to steal life, and then I think it goes into your life steal value, which is 1%. I just don't feel like that is worth it. Maybe I guess it counts for every bullet and everything you shoot out. So since you're throwing like rapid fire, you're getting a little bit. Even if it's just one for one bullet, you're doing one life for every 100 bullets you're shooting out. I don't see it worth it. Maybe if we can boost it up later on, but I just don't. The dodge chance though, this will give me a 20% chance to dodge. So that's even better, right? So we can dodge a lot of the little guys that are meleeing us, which can be annoying because these guys run and we're still trying to dodge the bigger problems, like the bigger explosions, things like that. Oh, I'm so sorry guys for the cough. I really do apologize on that. Oop. And oh my God, look at that spray. He's enraged and oh, come on. Oh my gosh. And that's not even fully upgraded on his weapon. That's what's insane. All right, but we're doing good. Bosses are going down really quick and we're about to hit that 30 mark, and I'm just chilling. I'm seriously just chilling. This has been really nice. We're gonna go ahead and continue to Saw Blades. Saw Blades is gonna be nice a little bit. I don't think it does too much. I don't think it really helps a lot, but I mean, every little bit counts. So if I'm hitting them for a little bit, then yay. Ooh, there it is. That star. I got that. Oh, come on. It kills them so fast that there's nothing around anymore. And I'm like, man. All right, so we got a little SOS on this side. Do we want this one? I guess I'm getting it anyway. Oh, forget that. I'm just going to get it anyway. It's just going to come to me. Look at that. All right, good. We're going to go in here. Let's finish up the bombs. This is great. This is fine. The duration can be... you know what? I like the duration. If we can get a 10 seconds instead of 5 seconds, that's actually really good. Because that's just more blasting. And that just helps. In the long run, it just helps. Because he is blasting through. His weapon is not even done. And that's what's so insane. Like, his weapon is not done. He still has a lot. There we go. We got some more stuff. We're going after this pack. Give me that shield. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit. I'm starting to feel the pack kind of coming through, and I want a little bit more damage. So let's see what we have here. All right, once again, reload time. This is gonna be the last reload time we do. So Sugar Rush is also fantastic. So I might take Sugar Rush. It's only for 3 seconds. but in the long run, that's really good. And 33% reload time's not bad. And I can survive. So let's go ahead and get Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush, I really do feel good, especially since we're dealing with a lot more bosses now. And bosses are going down. So as these bosses are going down, I am just... Ooh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. We need something here. Woo, 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 I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Oh my gosh. All right, this is showing that 30-minute mark. It's showing. It's showing. All right. I was saying I was just chilling. No, I'm not chilling anymore. Okay. Oh my gosh. Through here. Come through. All right, let's get this in here. All right. Excuse me. We're just trying to survive. We're trying to survive. Still want to get these bosses down. Bosses need to go down. And bosses go down, that makes life easier for us. Let's go ahead and do another Fury. Let's get our health back up a little bit. Oh, no. Don't go away. Oh, gosh. There we go. There's the SOS. We're going to get the SOS. We got a lot more bosses coming in. We're still trying to blow these guys up, but I want to get the SOS because I want to get more points on my abilities. Yeah, what happened to my shotguns? I can always reload and things like that. I know. But I want to save those for my items. Holy smokes. Oh, give me that shield. Thank you. Give me the rapid fire. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. That just feels so good. Like, honestly, I love that. And there's the duct tape. Boom. Boom. We got it. So that lowers us up to like mid-20s. So that's not bad, right? I'm at, where's my reload time? 17%. 17%. Can't complain about that. We're doing a really good job. We just got to make sure that we have the damage for it. And that's where I need to make sure that I keep doing. I want to make sure I still have those, like, I wish I can increase my happiness a little bit more. Because, ooh, finish. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Insane. Insane. We're doing fantastic so far. Want to kill more bosses because, well, especially when I have this up. But there's no bosses out right now. So I really want to keep an eye out and not use too much of those. But I also don't want them to go to waste. There's a shield. I just wasted the shield. All right, so we're doing good. Here's another boss. Okay. Ooh, I might want to get some health there. There we go. These guys, the small guys are actually hitting, right? Look at this. Small guys are actually hitting me. And they're actually hitting. It's coming for chunks and chunks. All right, so we got my next guy. All right, so let's go ahead, pushing through. Let's finish this guy up. All right, last Fury Unleash. So we get a good amount of time. Oh my god. Okay, he's dead. All right, cool. Want to go ahead and see what we get here. Slingshot, and axe damage. Oh my gosh. All right, this can go away. Screw that. That guy. Nope. No more. All right. 40%. 40% crit chance. That will be good. This increases our damage though. So I need damage increase. So let's do with the damage. I know the chance is good, but man, we really need that. All right. There we go. There we go. Mowing them down. Mowing them down. We're doing good. We're at the 32-minute mark. Looking good. Looking gravy. Fantastic. All right. All right. All right. So now we got to really watch out. Ooh, watch out for our feet. Watch out for these guys. God, the little ones, they no matter what, you can't really like bob and weave too much because they still hit you. They're still just hitting you. It's crazy. I don't want to use that. No. Oh, well, there's a boss right here. As long as we kill this boss, there we go. That's what I wanted it for. Oh, there's a star right there. All right, so save that star. We're gonna save that star. See if we get another boss. Another boss is right there. And go after that boss. The boss is dead. So we're trying to save stars for bosses. So that way we don't get overwhelmed. Like I said, our goal here is to make sure we try to hit that 40-minute mark. Okay. This can absolutely go away. I don't care about that. Fiery crit damage is cool, but we're gonna re-roll. All right, max health. Once again, it's not bad. Fire rate's good and armor's good, but I think that max health's gonna help out a little bit. So that'll be close to our 2000 mark health roll. That's, I think, awesome. Let's see what we can get. Oh my gosh. Over there. DSOS. Oh, go over there. Some health. Oh, don't need health now. Excellent. I forgot that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. X. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he died. Okay. Holy cow. Now we get a shotgun. Oh my gosh. Finally get the shotgun up. Holy smokes. But look at the spray. It's spraying everywhere. Holy smokes. Now I'm going to hold off to the shotgun because I don't know if the pump action shotgun's better or if this is better. So we're going to kind of wait it off. Because look at that. When I'm in frenzy mode, it's insane. It's crazy. But that's why we want, and I think frenzy mode gives it more of a buff. Like, even though it's, because right now we're not in frenzy mode. And our reload time is 21%. That's really close. I don't think that makes it that much, but we'll see. All right, we'll continue moving on. Watch out for that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hello. 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 Oh, another one. Hello. 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 Ooh. We get some running speed. Get some health here. Saving the magnets as well too. It's gonna be fantastic. All right. So do we have a boss anywhere? I'm watching for that star. I'm watching for that star. I don't want that star to go away. I'm watching. Do we have... Oh, boss is coming up. Good. Let's go ahead and use that. Boom. Blasting through it. And kill this. Oh my gosh. Almost died. I wasn't watching for it. That was crazy. All right. Let's get the star here. Another boss. Boss is down. Look at that. Beautiful. Loving it. Loving it. Give me this pack. All right. This is actually good. Pick. So we get health for and reload our weapons every time we pick up a power, and we pick up a lot of powers. So I think that's a great choice. That's gonna be, it's just another option for us to live, right? It's like another health pack here. Look at all these keep dropping down. Boom, 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 die. All right, dead. All right. Oh, another frenzy. Love the frenzies. We're gonna finish bombing strike here. We're looking good so far, but anything could happen. That next 5 minutes can be hectic, and I somehow be careless and messing up, right? So there's another boss. It only takes one time. Like, look at that. Oh, I don't even know what hit me. I'm already halfway health. That's what's insane. It's just the little zombies that are just going after it. They die. They hit a lot. So it's okay. We still have a cheap death as well too. Don't forget about that. All right. Oh, another boss. Boom. Good. Look at that spray. Oh, beautiful. Let's finish up the saw blades. Hopefully the saw blades can help me with the little ones. So that way the little guys don't actually tend to kill me too much. There we go. Another boss. They're dead. Oh, there's a pack over here. I want to pick up this pack. Oh, another awesome star. Boss gonna die. All right. This is not looking good. None of this looks like. I want to see what else. We have reload time, which is 5%, and that's not bad. I feel like chocolate box would be good since we're getting to the higher parts. So now we're up a little bit higher, and we want to be careful with that. So let's go ahead and use that one. Boom. Oh, another star, baby. Another star. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I didn't want to pick up that star, but there's another one. Oh, my God. Almost ran into that. Almost ran into that. Ooh. All right. I don't want to be too far away from the star, though. I want to find another boss. Oh, no. Star's going away. Star's going away. There's the boss. Good. All right, let's get the speed. And we're just moving on, moving on. Another horde coming in. All right. Let's get a star because the hordes are coming in. Hordes of zombies. All right, we're doing good. Keeping up. All right. Yeah, it's time. It's time. We need to upgrade her weapon. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Eventually, it was gonna come. But that's okay. She can go ahead and do a little bit of shooting a pistol here and there, getting those last little bits. Let's go ahead and get these guys down. Another boss is right there behind me, but there's no stars. Oh, star. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're following along. Not bad. Oh, I don't want to pick up that star. It was too early. No. All right. Get this guy. Get this guy before it goes away. There you go. Good job. Excellent. All right. We're still kind of pushing through here. I need to get this box here. Let me get the shield to give me a little bit more. Stone skin is what it's called. Just to give me a little bit more defense because every little hit hurts. So we want to really be careful. We're at the 37 mark. So we beat my score. The score we did it. We did it. We did fantastic. Okay. Magazine clip. We don't have a lot of abilities that need cooldown. This will drop it down. Reload is going to be down all the way down. So we're not worried about reload anymore. So let's go ahead and take that. Boom. My reload is literally 6%. 6% reload. This guy's blasting. Look at it. He's just going. Loving it. Loving it. Ba-da-bop-bop-bop. I'm loving this. Let's go. All right. Still kind of pushing through. We got another ability. Oh, don't. Oh, why did I run into that like an idiot? All right. Another bombing strike. Good. There, look at the I love it. Look at those numbers. We do need some more crit damage and more damage done, but this is good. This is looking good. We beat my timer already. Timer's already beaten. So I beat my personal record. Oh, let me get my shield. We're doing good. We're doing great. I want to keep this up. This is not a bad build so far. So then again, I mean, when I did the first one, when I did 37, I just picked a random build. I think I was playing with like Ghost and it was just random ones and I was just like messing around. This one I kind of thought through and wanted to kind of definitely pick on what abilities I wanted most. So we're doing good. All right, there's another box, which is good. We're pushing through here. All right. Okay. We got this one. Not worried about that one. I don't have any rerolls. Won't be bad, but I'm not worried about rerolls. We're gonna go ahead and do a create a chance. So that would make it 35 plus a little bit more damage. So that just means more crit damage. Look at those numbers coming up. Loving it. Loving it. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Blowing up things. Oh, here we go. Boom. Now I wish there was an ability where you can hold these powers for longer. Like that would be excellent. That would be awesome. But we're just pushing. We're just pushing. We're just having a blast. Haven't done minefield yet, so let's do some minefield. Now I know I can. You'd be like, hey, you build up that shotgun. It'll do more damage, or whatever the case. But look at the spray. Look at the spray. Like it's visually awesome looking. Now it might not do that much damage, honestly. I could be like completely wrong about it, but look at it. It just looks so nice. And I feel like I really do feel like it's doing damage. Now I could have maybe banished the weapon and not have an upgrade for it, but it's okay. All right, there's a star waiting to see if we get a boss. There's a boss, or yeah, boss guy. Here he goes. Boom, dead. Dead boss. Another boss. Come here, boss. Oh. All right, we got another package. Love the packages. So, oh, we're about to hit that 40 mark, guys. Oh my gosh, we're about to hit that 40 mark. That's great. Fire rate. That's awesome. We want more fire rate, and movement speed is never a bad thing. Need that burger. Look, now we're pushing. We're blasting like we were doing in the beginning. Like it's just going out like insane. Oh, but we got to be careful. We got to be careful what we're getting hit by, right? Things are now hitting. Now we're at 40 minutes. We got to my mark. We got to the mark that I wanted to be at. This is where I wanted to be at. So now, and honestly, right now, I'm feeling fantastic. Like, it feels great. Like, I'm still got to watch for it and watch for bosses. But having these, like, buffs, the happiness is going to be a big thing. And there's a way to build up those happiness. That's going to be something that's really good, because you're going to have a lot more items dropping down, which is fantastic. All right, more minefields. I don't think we really have much left on leveling up. This is great. Like, this is fantastic. I'm loving it. All right, let's go ahead and keep pushing. We just got to watch out where we're stepping, right? It only takes one step to mess up. But we're just blasting through. Okay, there's the guy. We're going to take that and the heart. And we're just going to keep going. We're still going through, mowing these guys down. Oh my gosh. This, I could see. Well, obviously, you know, eventually I can't upgrade anything else, right? So when you get to the point where you just like cannot upgrade anything else, and the only thing you're waiting is for those yellow packages to come down and to give you, like, you know, that extra little more damage, a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. Eventually, these guys are gonna be overwhelmed, and we can't kill them, right? So that's gonna be a problem. All right, there we go. Crit chance, no, crit damage, excuse me, and fire rate. So fire rate, once again, really good. We want that. We want fire rate, because the faster we shoot, the more we can keep shooting, and that's why you see this going out like the way it is. This is fantastic. Oh, gotta watch out though. Gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for my feet, because wow, it gets really messy. It's really hard to see, and I can get hit hard, so I gotta be careful. Be careful. Yeah, now the leveling is just doesn't even matter anymore. Like, I can't even level up anymore. Oh, like with the gems or anything else. All right, finish the minefield. Minefield's done. All right. We're gonna probably end up going with pistols. I do kind of want to see what the shotguns, how it's gonna look. I'm just gonna be sad if it's not gonna be as nice, but I want to make sure that I get to that point. So we hit our 40-minute mark. We're gonna see where we're gonna go. I'll be happy if I'm already happy, right? So I can't really ask for more, right? So it's not, I'm golden, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm like doing good. So this seems like it's a good build to actually take to that other level. There's another thing, so that's something that we could try doing the wasteland with this build. Ooh, that fire rate. Ooh. Oh, I can hit that. No. That's a trick. We want that fire rate. Look at that. It's gonna be over 200%. Let's do it. Ooh. But also gotta keep in mind too, right? We also have a cheat death, right? That refreshes every minute. So if we're doing this good right now, we could be here for a while. Like, we could be here. This is literally my personal best. So I don't even know. Like I said again, I don't even know. Maybe someone's already done like 2 or 3 hours of this already and like, holy God. And if it gets to be that way, I mean, that's fine. But, and I might even get to the point where, like, once we get all the upgrades, once we get everything going, and it does go for a while, I'll end up cutting some of the video, so that way it's not a very long video. But we're pushing through. Ow! Oh my God, I saw that jump. And oh my God, that's starting to hurt. But we're still surviving. Go, keep pushing, go. Now her next ability, she's gonna end up doing a it leaves a dot, like it leaves a poison for them, which is actually really cool. I like that. But it leaves as a cloud. Oh my God, I can't. Oh Lord, I'm getting overwhelmed. Give me those hearts. Woohoo. Dude, okay, these guys are getting beefy now. They're getting beefy. Good. And we want that. We don't want to stay here for a whole entire hour or anything. We want to see what is efficient, what feels good, what's gonna do damage, things like that. That's what we want to see. Weapon damage. This is a really good one. Boxing gloves. I love it. Our damage goes up and our firing rate goes up. Oh, our firing rate went down. Okay, well, it's at 204 now, so we're good. Look at us go. Look at us go. But we are walking into a lot of little ones. There we go. There we go. There's the star. There's the frenzy. Let's do the frenzy. Okay, good. We're pushing through. We're pushing through. We're pushing through. Okay. Let's see if we can hit that 45-minute mark. Got this. 30 more seconds, right? 45-minute mark. That's good. The other thing too is I wish I would have done this a while back, just because I could have got a lot more money, a lot easier and faster than the way I was doing it. So shame on me. But if you ever need to get more money, find a build, do the best you can with that build, and then you know what? Go as long as you can, because you're gonna get so much money, and it's fun, right? It's fun. It's trying to beat your personal best. So here's the poison thing right here, right? So now we're gonna go ahead and does damage per second, so a dot, right? So we're doing, she's not gonna do a lot. That's the other thing too. But her reload time is literally, look at the reload time, 0.01 second. Jesus, she's gonna be shooting fast. Let's see. Let's check it out. Oh god, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh, revived. Okay, so see what I mean? Now that was our cheat death. Now we gotta watch out. We gotta watch out. We have to be careful. Because holy cow, though it was from the little guys. It really wasn't, not that I noticed, it was really just from the little guys. So that's what's crazy. All right, but lucky enough we got that. We can survive the 1 minute. We just have to survive for 1 minute, right? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is going crazy. All right, we gotta get that box. The box, let's see what we get. Because it's like, you know, it's like getting a prize. What do we get? After getting hit, that increases. We already have it as 1 second, which isn't bad. Armor wouldn't be bad either, but at this point right now, like our armor, let's see what we get with the reroll. Crit damage and fire rate. So yep, this is gonna be the last one. I like to do the damage. I'm probably gonna need more in the survivability. Right now we just gotta survive the 1 minute. We're already past 30 seconds. We're blasting through. We got the star, or the frenzy, excuse me. We're frenzying through. We're frenzying through. Our star's gonna run out. It ran out. We just gotta move out. There's a shield over there, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Star, star, star. There's the star. Holy cow. All right, all right. We're almost through the 1 minute. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead. Syringe. All right. 1 minute's almost done. Nope. Now we got it. We got our revival back up. So now we got our cheat death back up. So yeah, like I said again, it seems interesting. I think in the long run, when they get really overpowered, then yeah, I can see that. Like I can see why they have that, but like the way it is right now, I think it's a little bit too easy to get that revival. But then again, you know, you get the revival, and then if you get hit again, you're dead, right? So it's not really, to me, I don't think it's OP. I don't think it's that OP. I think maybe you can do it to, like, you know, make it into a little bit longer timer, like maybe another 30 seconds to a minute. I think that would be worth. And now I'm talking about like full upgrade. Or, ooh, that blast. I took that in the face. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, I took that right in the face. That hurt so bad. That was over half my health. Oh my gosh. We can do, oh, here's another one. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna need max health. Yeah, let's go with the max health, because we're gonna need it. Oh my god, like we're at 2,000 now. Not that it's gonna matter, because those hits hit over almost to 1,000. Oh my god, I almost ran it. Oh my god, another one. Oh my god. Oh, dude. No. Okay. There we go. All right. I want to see if we can get the hit 50 mark, 50-minute mark. Come on. We can do this, right? We can do. Oh, there's a revival. All right, it's not looking good. It's getting overwhelmed. We're getting overwhelmed. I don't see a lot of buffs anymore. Ow. The buffs aren't happening. All right. Where's my buffs? Where's, oh god, that guy's, oh my god. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Oh god, spitballer. Oh, runner. Oh my god, oh no. Okay, 48 minutes. Holy smokes. Oh, I could have played better on that one. I really could have played better on that, but that's okay. Didn't want to make it a too long of a video. Didn't get all the upgrades that I wanted to, but we got to see. So let's go ahead and look at this, right? The automatic assault rifle, right? For the 45 minutes it was up, it did 2.9, you know, 2.9k DPS. Did 8 million damage. 8 million damage. The ricochet, apparently they have it recorded now. This is really good. The ricochet was doing a lot of the damage too. So that is just ricochet alone coming off. So that's awesome. That's really, really good. Like, that's fantastic. Love it. The turret didn't even break that 1k, but that was my looks like that was my second best damage for the SWAT. So we're talking about ooh, excuse me. We're talking about with our reload time close to 1% and fire rate above 200%. It wasn't bad. Our medic doesn't really tell us about a lot about healing, so she really was, we were using her as the health and everything else. She was just literally help. That's all she was doing. She was not doing any damage. So I wish there was a way to look at the healing, what she did and things like that. That would be nice. I would like to see that much. Tank wise, whoa, what, dude, the tank, holy god, the tank's shotgun did 7k DPS. He did 12 million damage within only 28 minutes. The SWAT was out for 45, 47 the whole time, obviously 48 minutes, right? But the damage, dude, oh my gosh. Yeah, that the Fury Unleashed with the shotgun, with the Fury Star, with a lot of the, like, it just, holy smokes, man, holy smokes. Like I said, we got a lot of the stuff that we wanted to get. It just, we probably could have been a little bit more defensive, but we really try to push that a lot with the reload time and the fire rate. And then also, I want next time to try to get a little bit more of a crit chance. So there's another one. There's a chip. If you get the chip, because we did get the chip. So we didn't really have a lot of crit hits, but if we get a lot more crits, so we could have done something like with the hunter, do that, right? And she can increase our crit hit a lot more. But we'll check it out. We'll do more builds that way. But overall, tell me what you guys think. Let me know on the comments below. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully I get better with this cough and fix the music, the sound on this a little bit more too as well. But just let me know anything else or any builds you guys want me to see or try out. And hopefully, like I said again, for the if you want to try this, it's on Steam. Got it on Steam. Really cheap. I think it was like less than $10 or something like that. It's an early access, so keep that in mind. But the developers are doing a fantastic job. This has been so much fun, and it's really creative. And it's only with 6 characters. So just imagine when they start adding other characters and other abilities and other maps. I'm really excited to see what they're gonna actually show up for that. So, like I said again, let me know what your thoughts are. And once again, hopefully see you guys in the next video. You guys take care and have fun. Bye, guys.